Alright. Now we open BG3. And now we go to the main stage. There I am. Oh. Okay. There I am. Probably should have waited a few seconds before everything was opened. But that's fine. That's alright. We're flying by the seat of our pants anyways. It's not a Baldur's Gate 3 stream if I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, let me get rid of... Oh, no. No, I won't get rid of that set of tabs. Get rid of that one. Come on, I want to delete my tabs, please. Laptop. 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 Oh, what's going on? Why are we not... Is it too late? There we go. Let's... Settings. Change to BG3. There it is. Okay, yay, all my tabs disappeared. Let's get rid of that. All unnecessary programs, please see yourself out. There we go. I need to remember to, like, not start the stream until I already have the game up, especially Baldur's Gate, because it takes a while. I'm gonna go ahead and close out Discord as well. And that, there we go. It also has been a hot second since I've, opened BG3, so it might be a little buggier. No, we don't do mods on this run. Load so I can kick you out. Hold on. Actually, let me spare myself some time. And then... the ones we go through are the dice. Because those don't change anything and they look neat. Shiny click-clacks, yes. Hello, Platoon. fine. Load game. Not tourists. Spades, please. Spades, please. Did I not even have those? Yeah, that's... the dice are fine. The dice are completely fine. Hello, hello! Welcome in! It's been a second. How are you doing today? Alive? Yeah. Yep. Sometimes that's all you can be, and that's okay. Alive is fine. We will take alive. Here's to hoping it won't crash this time. Please tell me WBN is turned on? Don't disrespect us like that? Huh? Doug, what the fuck are you talking about? Wither's Big Naturals? I don't even think that's on PC. I've never seen it. I've looked for it, but I've never seen it. Okay, that might break the no distracting mods rule though. If I ever do find it, I might have to for the jokes. But to continue my thought, I think I got rid of the mod that was causing my entirety of Baldur's Gate to shit itself. Even when I didn't have the mod turned on. I'd be considered if a lich had big nudge. Hey, he's not a lich. Take that out of your mouth. He's not much better, if I remember correctly. What is jerk? It's not jerkle. Jerkle. That's the other ones. I don't think he's evil aligned. Oh, hey, I have my ice method still. I have my ice method still, and
eager for battle.
Whew. Wait, Withers is a she? I don't think so. I think that was a mistype. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't know anymore. At this point, the Forgotten Realms lore is about as easy to follow as a flea in a foam pit.
No problem. And what does this old grain look like?
A hovering mass of grey matter, sprouted with lethal tentacles and oozing cerebral.
We did not get this conversation the last time we were here.
Right. Good. Glad I asked.
I have one level 3 spell slot back, bitches. And I haven't expended a level 1 spell at all, so we're fine. Great, now is there a way I can turn Shadowheart shit back on? Cause we can't rest, and I should have thought about that.
Not as bad as it could have.
That's fine. This is fine. We're fine, as long as Lae'zel functions.
We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
As long as we have Lae'zel turned on. Also, I'm gonna kind of go through this very quickly, because I've gone through this like 2 or 3 times. Because of bad decisions. Unless you're willing to go insane. Yep. I thought it was going to be an easy and simple deep dive. Boy, was I wrong. I'm not going to bother killing this guy. Sorry, buddy. You're just left to rot. There's really not much point in talking to him either.
Indolence breeds madness.
Simple deep dive. Yeah. Yeah. Did I ever send you the lore pages I was writing up? I think I sent you some. Might as well get some of this shit to sell. Add to wares. Add to wares. Yeah, we're gonna keep what we have on. Add to wares. Add to wares. That's only one. Why am I bothering? Drop that. I've only made 2, and I'm working on 3 right now. And by working on it is sitting in my files, and I have not had the time to look at it. Though to be fair, that one is gonna take forever. 'Cause I thought it would be nice and simple and easy. Oh yeah, I'll just do a quick go through of all the stuff around the races. Yada yada yada. Hey, there's a lot of lore here. Ooh. I'll actually send those to Starion, because... Is this the room that leads to... Yeah, we're gonna say that's not where we want to be just yet. To wares. That should be
No one stopped me yet.
a decent amount. We have a good amount of money. We'll work with this for now. We'll just keep hugging this wall. I remember, like,
These spirits have seen everything.
vaguely what happened in here, but I do not remember this layout.
What's hiding here?
don't think that's gonna have much of anything. Yeah. That looks like a chute down. What? What are you talking about?
Prepare. Evacuate.
Well, there's the sign of the absolute.
Here goes nothing.
The Mulan's race. Huh. Oh, this is where we find Mizora. They came from real world Asia?
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap. Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
Alright, time for one of the funniest moments ever. I probably should have brought Will. It's fine. We'll talk about it later.
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came. Go on and gloat. Bow to your pretend crowd.
I love how everyone looks at me.
All done? Good. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Oh yeah, all that nonsense. That's not right, not true, because we tried it in that other thing. There's no way I'll make that check, whatever it is.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority. The symbol's meaning comes into
Kati,
focus.
hello.
Annihilate.
Yeah, it's not that one.
You decipher the symbol. It's an illithid sigil, meaning unleash.
Let her out. We don't wanna... Thank you for the lurk! See, I feel like this show off of her model would be more interesting if we hadn't
Good work.
seen her.
I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out.
And then everyone's back to being pissed. How you doing? I'm doing good. Enjoying some Baldur's Gate, hanging out,
As
got
for
some
the
snacks. Well, at least she knows what we're here for. This game is a little laggy. Yeah, there's really nothing I can do about that. I can go into the
Clause
settings.
Z, section 13.
Hold on, shut up.
If the soul binder consents to separation, she will release the soul bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
I can look back into the settings and see if there's something I can drop it to, but unfortunately Baldur's Gate is just a little too big for my laptop.
6 months. Are 9 hells so few that you would make our lives a 10th?
Do you also have water? I do have water. Man, seeing Lae'zel pissed on someone else's behalf is kind of amusing. Like
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
By the way, I saw a video that explains how Will got into Mizora's pact. And if you need a reason to hate Mizora, that will that will tell you everything you need to know. All right. Now we're at a small pause, so let's go to the options. Video. I wanted to keep the animations high. Hello? Oh my goodness! Saturn! Hello! Welcome in! We'll drop this to medium. Hello, hello! Welcome in! Welcome to my little corner of the internet. You can kind of notice a difference when I... Oh, here, let's keep that on high. Let's drop the shadow quality down to low. Because there's no business for shadows to look good. Let's see if that makes a significant amount of difference. It also might just be laggy today because it's been a hot minute since I've opened Baldur's Gate 3.
Dead serious. Don't let the smile fool you. Right. I'm out of here. I need a long bath. I'll leave you to your very serious business. But don't you fret. If you survive this place, I'll find you. The pup will be needing me. Count on it.
Yes, I'm sure.
And ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale.
Yep, I already have that spoiled for me, but sure. Bye. Peace out. I'm gonna actually go ahead and do a quick save here. Hello, Jinx! Welcome in! Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me today. Actually, I feel like that made a little bit of a difference. Actually, a lot of a difference. Everything is running way smoother. Hey, note to self. Drop the shadows. They're not doing shit, but they're making the game lag. That and the texture quality. Or whatever the hell else it was I touched. I have a horrible memory. I won't say horrible. I have a weird memory. I remember weird things. We don't want to go down that way just yet. Let's keep hugging this wall. Oh, I see you get to affiliate. I'm so close. I was looking at all my stats last night. I'm so close. I try not to get too excited or overhyped about the future. You never know when things happen. But it's like adrenaline pumping close. if we can keep the views high, I should be able to get it within the weekend, maybe. Great hesitance. This fight wasn't that hard, was it? What the hell is back here? Oh, I could have came in through that way. Oops. Or, hold on. Maybe we can be very, very clever with this and not fight at all? No, that's not what I wanted. I probably should think about using that tadpole up. Alright, open the list, character sheet. Who's got charisma? No one. No one has charisma. It's gonna be one of these. Because I know he has investment in charisma stats, and I don't. Wow! Lae'zel thinks higher of me than Shadowheart? Hold on, that's completely unrelated to what we're doing right now. I know he doesn't like me that much. This is genuinely confusing. Because I'm still going back and forth on romancing Shadowheart. Just doing away with the ace run and romancing Shadowheart. And Lae'zel is higher. Maybe I handled the crash really, really well.
What now?
Go forth, Twink. Commune. Go be the talk guy.
Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
Hey, someone did their math right in this game. We'll take it. Unfortunately, I am on your side. This is a Jedi mind trick. Why does my dice look like that? Who should we... Oh, I feel like we have to. Oh god, difficulty is what? Okay, if I don't make it with this first run, we're not gonna stress and roll over. Well, I'll be damned.
I have no need for a throne. You could merely get in the way.
Why are you Russian now?
Go on, make yourself useful somewhere.
No one back home will ever believe.
Oh, but there's good loot in this section.
Something good here, I hope.
We'll wait for them to, like, go on somewhere else. Ooh! Yoink! Or, hold on. What are the chances that they're gonna end up helping Kethric in this next fight? Because I'm already a little low-key worried about having to take on, like, all of these little intellect devourers and stuff during that fight. But having, like... What is their HP at? 52. Okay, yeah, we're not going to be able to sneak attack that.
The moment comes. The
We'll think on it. We'll do a bit more exploring. Because I want to preserve spells. we'll put a pin in that idea. Not a way tank. That looks like a boss chamber if I've ever seen one. And you know what? That looks more like
Let's see what
restoration
this does.
chamber. Oh, with this here? Because these are infinite. With this here, I absolutely would feel more comfortable about. Spells back! Okay, now I feel like I can absolutely go forth and do some of the fights here. Because if I remember correctly, the fights in here aren't hard. But compared to the fact that there's like a bigger boss fight literally in the corner, kind of makes you really hesitant to do them. Who fell? I can't even trust you guys to walk up a path. Please, forgive me and my dogs. They, I don't know what they're doing. They've been, very loud today. I don't know what it is. I think more people have been, like, walking and, like, doing things today. Okay, if he's not... Maybe my brother will deal with that. Hopefully my brother will deal with that. Alright. Oh. We are absolutely summoning Shovel. Alright. So, one of these people, by the way, I'm pretty sure is a paladin. It might be her. Alright. Turn invisible. Alright, Shovel. Shovel. Sicker. Get her. Shovel. Attitude towards Shovel, -20. That's awesome. Alright.
Let's move.
I forgot you're an arcane trickster. Do you have fairy fire? You do not have fairy fire. Actually, you might be able to sneak attack here. The urge to respec Astarion into Swashbuckler is very strong. I love that subclass. Hey, you ever want to worry about never... hold on, let me rephrase that sentence. Hey, you never want to worry about advantage for sneak attack ever again? Take this subclass. Burn.
Let's end this.
Actually, we can get more fun with the spells. Alright. Shadowheart. Actually, we're gonna throw down the spiritual weapon first. What are we feeling? Let's do a battle axe. Throw that right there. Hot damn! Shovel is there holding aggro. There is a... There you are. Okay. And Lady Zell's job is gonna be this guy. And we're not gonna do a whole lot of fancy. And then... these guys will just have kind of standing by a little bit farther from everyone else, so if they explode, it's not a problem. You know, that entire round for free is really going to be helpful. And can you... Shanker? Okay. If we cunning action dash... This will in no way end up poorly, I'm sure. What's this? Ooh. That's neat. Where did that come from? Maybe that must have been an update.
Cutting to the chase.
My faith will protect me.
It's very unfortunate that you're kind of in the middle here. Let's finish off this one chick. Neat.
Swift and lethal.
I'm gonna wait till this guy's a little closer before doing much of anything else. I might not have to do much of anything else. We'll just let these guys hold their positions. I don't like you standing there.
Not even the worms will
Damn. Not... not shovel. And let's have you go help that spiritual weapon. Don't slip. That was... Yeah, we're gonna save our counter spells for a rainy day.
Don't linger.
Never a dull moment.
This fight has kind of gone obscenely well. We're not doing that.
Got to focus. Onward.
Like, the only guy who's still alive is the guy who we didn't really focus that much attention on. Go forth, shovel!
Victory awaits.
Make way.
Oof, that was not great. Not gonna worry about it. That's fine, she just lost her temp HP. Literally just perfectly lost her temp HP.
A better position.
Thank you for the battle cry, shovel. Are they close enough? Yes, they are.
No time to rest.
Well? Imogen says hi, and to fight the shepherd room. The shepherd room?
Best be on my way.
I'm assuming it's one of those I'll know it when I see it sort of things. Oh look, a surprise for Starion. We'll also give him that as well. Death Shepherd?
Here we go.
Is it the room with the scary green glow, or is it the room with all the cases in a circle? Interesting. Cressa. We hit that place. Let's.
Anything of use?
Are these flails worth much? Oh, 50 gold. Oh. Spoiler, I guess. Oh, we'll send it to Lae'zel. Big blade body vats. Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, we'll definitely hit that up. With that rejuvenation pod. National, we only ever wanted to be the best, to learn how to staunch any mortal wound. How did we get here? Cressa hasn't been herself since her pet True Soul was shipped out on that nautiloid. I haven't been able to so much as touch her. I find myself growing green at the thought. My own wife revolts me with those experiments. Not really my wife any longer. I thought getting that favorite creature dispatched would bring her back to herself, but she pines for that damned feral corpse with aching need. If she finds out I ratted to Baldur that she was keeping it and got it sent away, she might kill me. Looks like this Cressa person is kind of... Maybe this person? Yes, yes it is. Ooh. That will definitely sell well. Send to Lae'zel. Cressa's notes. I've seen 1,000 ears. Some have the reflexes to twitch when they know the worm is about to burrow. The worm takes longer to get through if the entry hole isn't cleaned. I have taken to torching them with an ear candle. It all makes for dull work. I'm tired of ears. I'm tired of my only order being create thralls. Apparently all we need to know about the brain is being handled by the chosen. I'm forbidden from studying these dull thralls. I need a new one. One that Balthazar doesn't know of. A creature of exceptional will, like my old dear pet, can keep fragment of its minds while affected by the parasite. We need to know why. Again, I have noted fluid leakage from the oral cavity and have ascertained the cause. Due to unusual method of parasitic insertion, the secretions of the creature within are leaking out, rather than being absorbed by the brain, as we have noted in other thralls. I cannot say why the parasite is evacuating this oil, but as the scent of garlic we now know indicates it has fed on the host's spray matter itself. I have collected a sample of ear fluid. Vivisection day today. Showed no signs of pains as I unraveled the long intestine, but instead grabbed the organ as if it were a rope, reaching it around my neck as if to strangle me, but all the strength in its poor arms is quite gone, had thread the guts back in the body. We'll try again another day. Well, that's pleasant. Assuming this is just a place they use to worship Merkel. Doesn't look like anything of much use. I think it's this room. Is it this room? Yeah, it's this room. Alright, let's go free this poor bastard. Oh, we should have someone guard the door. At the very least, let's close it behind us. Mr. Chop. Mr. Chop Chop.
Seems
There
like
you
a good
are.
moment to talk.
Come here, buddy. I want to talk to him. Hi, Chop.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective.
A cake thrall. The only way to save it is to kill it.
Gotta love Lae'zel, speaking with all the compassion in her heart. To be fair.
You could kill, or you could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
One, I should be saving way more than I am. Two, what if I did?
Pliant as well-worn boots, his mind turns to his work. Chop, cut, sort. Shiver of impact, crack of bone. He removes the brains, digs free the squirming tadpoles. The unworthy ones given over to the illithids. To become.
Part of one mind. 4 little feet dancing to same song.
So they
With
become,
a lurch, you realize he means the
yeah, the intellect devourers.
Here the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
Yep.
Nursery. Here they become. Chop, chop. Help them become. Master. Down deep. 1 of 3. 1 of 3. Yes. Yes. Please.
Yeah, buddy, I know. Hold on. I don't think there's much I have that can... I don't think I can kill him in one hit. But...
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about...
that critical hit was rather nice.
Not for long.
Must have advantage. You. Go stand next to him.
Time for a cull. To the death.
Now time to finish off the little shits.
Ready. I am fury. I am death. Make way.
I don't know what these intellect devourers are eating to where their AC is so high that we're only hitting in 60-70%. Oh, that's neat. Dash. We'll pop you here-ish. Because there's another... Where are these guys placed? One there. Oh, there is one back there. And then the other one's over here. That's fine. The more everyone stays together, the better. Less work for Shadowheart.
With pleasure.
No choice but to keep going.
Die!
Need to stay focused. I will ascend.
Butamus.
I will not know failure.
Can someone do me a favor and clip that? I will not know failure. Slips and falls. That's hilarious. Oh, I couldn't time that better if I tried. Oh, please don't hit the ice methods. Oh. Oh, farewell, Shovel. You served us honorably.
I won't give in.
No, 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 no. Put the quarterstaff down.
Can't afford to let up.
Because you're right here. Can you just kill it? No. Why did Shadowheart go all the way over there?
Finish this.
Bestie.
Fury. I am death.
I meant to switch. I meant to switch characters, not attack Lae'zel. Pick up. Send to camp. Oh. Oh, that hurts.
Better not be cursed.
Dear absolute teacher sister, right? He says it's like a prayer. We can see your tower now. I hope it's bright and smells like Mother's temple. Teacher says she will follow us soon. Please send teacher better dreams. He is grumpy. When he is tired, he bounces the cart around a lot. We promise to be quiet and good so he can sleep. Ooh.
No traps, please.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
I think that just drops a dead body.
Need to find a way forward.
Hold on, that looks like something interesting to read. Ride in teacher's cart, away from the soldiers. Don't look at the guide in the eye. Stay in the light, stay in the light, stay in the light. Oops. Yeah, I know where they were traveling. Alright. So if that green miasma down there is Kethric Thorm's battle. What the hell? I saw one of them roll an oh my god. Drop it.
Quickly.
Drop. Drop. Just. May not a single one of us move past this spot.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
That might be helpful, because it looks like these guys are undead. What the fuck is that? Oh, a flying ghoul! Yay! What can I drop at level 5? 4, pardon. We are going to try to deep fry one of these. Path is interrupted. Well, I don't want to move much further up. So we're all gonna have to just... Do I have... Hold on. Let's look at the spells. What do we got? We have banishment, so we can do some funny shit if need be. We have a scroll of dominate person. I'm kind of realizing I should probably teach myself a lot of these scrolls. As I'm like sitting here and thinking about it. You know, in the middle of a fight. We're just gonna use a cantrip for now. Oh, I should have stayed with the group. I should have stayed with the group. I should have stayed with the group.
Taking position.
Luckily, the wing horrors aren't like super beefy on health. I'm kind of wanting to save my superiority die for a rainy day. So what was the point of dropping the tentacles down if no one was gonna get hit? Hey. It has now become time for the mud mephits, the ice mephits, to become the bombs they were always meant to be. Let's just hope they don't kill us all in the process. There's so many! There's so many! And that thing is raising more! Where's Shadowheart when you need her? Well, we got that off. Girly Pop, why are you all the way back here? You know what? We will take the spiritual guardians for free. Now get in here.
I must keep going.
Let's have some fun.
Okay, the fun part is you can get
Feel that ambush.
that.
Where do I go from here?
I have you a perfect idea of what you're gonna do. Do 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 do. You know what? That could not have been better orchestrated.
This is your end.
Is it still alive? Okay. If we can get Shadowheart to dash with her... Is this guy still, like, doing shit in the back? Yeah. With the, Spiritual Guardians up, she might be able to get a bunch of little damage off on a lot of these guys. The problem is we just have to get there. And by the way, yes, this ice method does have one job and one job only here. Hey, we leveled up. And this, kid, is why we always have AoE spells. That was a solid effort, my friend. But,
What should I do?
you're gonna dash. We have not taken any damage. Lae'zel has taken 2 points of damage.
Got to press on.
So, aka, we have not taken any damage.
Survival is all that matters.
I forgot some have wings. I forgot some have wings. Astarion should be able to deal with that. Would you like to come join the fight? No. Next round, someone remind me we're, having Lae'zel Misty Step that direction. Because we're obviously holding the fort here, but that guy got to die. Must have advantage. Damn.
What's the plan?
Can you walk a few feet this direction? Well, damn. Okay.
Nothing will stand in my way.
There's not much point in doing this, but...
I will ascend.
Alright, babe, you have one job and one job only, and it is to make that Death Shepherd's life absolute hell. Goading attack, yes. Come here. I'm not gonna have you go too close. Is anyone left in this section? No, everyone over there? Alright, turn the tentacles off.
This way.
Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces passing, I'm homebound.
Got to keep fighting. On my way.
Blood comes easy these days.
We're gonna have you also dash.
These boots have seen everything.
Victory awaits.
Oh!
Taste my fury.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was awesome.
Open up.
Lizelle killing that Death Shepherd in one round. That's great. Those zombies are probably not gonna have anything on them. The winged horrors might. Nope. I'm assuming if I hit these, that fight would have become
With haste.
awful. That doesn't look promising at all.
Baldur's Gate will know my design. Our
Ooh, that's worth a good chunk. To Lizelle. Time for the level up. Level 9? I got level 5 spells! What can I do? What can I do? Planar Binding. Hold Monster. Dominate Person. Conjure Elemental. Ooh. Telekinesis. Actually, I'm gonna take the Conjure, because I'm probably only gonna have one spell slot, and I'm gonna take another level 4 spell, and it's probably gonna be Banishment. Actually, I can teach myself Banishment. I throw something like Greater Invisibility on Astarion or Lizelle, and suddenly I have a monster I can hardly control. Hold on, can I back out of this real quick? Because I want to do something real quick. There's a couple spells that I can learn that I might just teach myself.
Of many hearts.
Like... Oh, I can see why. They're kind of expensive. Burning Hands can be... Oh, we already know it. Helpful at times. So I don't need to teach myself that. Can I learn Gaseous Form? Yep, learn Gaseous Form. I can teach myself Hold Monster. And I can teach myself Planar Binding. Cool. I apologize for my dog. I'm gonna go see what's up. Hold on. He was just doing his thing. Alright. Now let's level up. So, we're gonna take the Conjure, just because the Conjure is really helpful. And we are going to learn... I think we're gonna take Greater Invisibility here. I regret it. Okay, I've never touched that. I might surrender Witch Bolt? I'm tempted to switch out Minor Elemental for Banishment, because Banishment can be really funny if you get it. Yeah, we'll do this. Man, it's been an hour and a half already? Baldur's Gate's 3 streams just fly. Probably because there's so much in this game. Hello? Baldur's Gate? Knock knock? You still there? There we go. Okay. durable as an iron golem. Whether you fail a saving throw, you can roll again using a new result instead. Oh, that's cool. I don't know why we're getting the black screen of death here. Come on. I don't know why Baldur's Gate struggles with the... Oh, she gets dominate person? Ooh, that's neat. You don't have to worry too much about that. Okay, let's see what we got. We got mass cure wounds! I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna take the mass cure wounds. Oh, Shadowheart gets banishment, so I didn't even have to give that to Spades. What else does she get? Death Ward. That's good, but you have to, like, touch them exactly when you need to. Man, she gets a lot of cool stuff. Insect Plague? We'll give you hold person, I guess. Because there's not really much of... I guess we could do Beacon of Hope. But I usually have her concentration holded up by something else. We'll stick with this for now. If there was a way I could have Shadowheart hold concentration on more than one spell, this entire game would be broken as hell. And that's probably why you can only concentrate on one spell at a time. Anyone have any good jokes since we're gonna be here for a while? Well, that one was faster. See, it kind of went faster as it went on. You're hidden. Your targets have disadvantage on saving throws against your spells. Well, we're hardly ever in hiding, because we believe in blasting first and asking questions later. Who knows? Maybe I'll change that. See, I feel like the Arcane Trickster should get Fairy Fire. Oh, is there anything we want? Oh shit, you can get knock. Farewell sleep. We're probably not going to be able to use you anyways. Come here, knock. And Flaming Sphere. Actually, we might switch around and get Flaming Sphere. I'm starting to realize I play Baldur's Gate on the theory of the more lackeys and things that I have on the field, the more I'm winning. And I don't know if necessarily that's how you're supposed to play the game. But that's how we roll. Before we do too much more, just before I make any worse decisions. It might have been a very good idea that I took knock here.
Someone there?
Yeah, go look at this.
Let's see here.
Can you pick the lock? Okay. Nope. Alright. It was a good try, everybody.
At least things have stayed interesting.
I guess we're touching this.
Seems simple enough.
The console bursts into life. A mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Sure? We saved. Can someone tell me what the hell I'm supposed to be doing here? Oh, am I supposed to...
At the ready.
No? Wait, no, No, touch the thing again.
The console glows as you approach, the mind still desperately yearning for connection. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the...
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wipe it.
Console glows as you approach.
Yes, yes, yes,
the
yes,
mind
yes.
still
Begin to manipulate.
desperately yearning.
Okay. So... Oh. We have you cross over here, here, and then here. So, got that. And then... Okay. So... reason set up. This doesn't look super promising. We're gonna make this a different save in case I have to, like, completely step back from this. Like I needed to have done something with Kethric first. What? Oh, this is the thing you see at the beginning of the game. So yeah.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
Oh, boo-hoo, we lost our slaves. Wah, wah.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
I love how everyone's looking around like, oh, should we be doing something? You know, our good friend here seems to be really struggling.
just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
Okay, so this is the grand design that we're worrying about today.
Grand design. It is every Githyanki's duty to ensure the Gith Empire is never reborn.
Well,
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
we'll send that to camp. Or pick up an outdoors, that works too. So now we know for certain that the grand design is the plan. Because I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't tell if that was Vlaakith bullshitting or you know, like an actual thing going on. I probably should have, because whenever the Mind Flayers are, you know, going and doing, it's usually the grand design. So I think we've done everything here. The only thing left is to kill Kethric Thorm. Which I, Can I raise some dead and some... Hold on. I don't see why we wouldn't summon... Oh, hell yeah. Oh, but that took my Conjure Elemental slot. Well, I'm about to get... Bop the restoration thing, and then I can do... Wait. Wait. I might be about to abuse the fuck out of this. Is there a limit to how many things you can summon? Can I do this again? No. Okay. Okay. So I see the, yeah. Hold on, let me... I would prefer... the flying ones, because those could probably be more versatile. Then we hit the restoration button. And then... yeah, I'll summon Shovel. And then... I click Conjure Elemental. What kind of elemental do we want? Water, fire, earth. Huh. I kind of want to vibe with the air elemental. Hell yeah. And then we'll go ahead and bump the restoration thing again. And then off to battle we go. One of these days, I'm going to play a summoner wizard, and we are going to see how crazy we can get with the summons in this game.
Something's roused them. Something significant.
I should have saved back there. That's fine. I saved close enough. If I die, I'll just remember to save. Oh, speaking of things we should probably be doing right now, everyone has potions? Angelic Reprieve, Diminution. We're gonna drink the potion of necrotic resistance. Call it a knee-jerk response. And then, do you have any of those crazy strength shit I give you time to time? No.
My faith protects me.
What do you have?
Keep a blade close.
Let's see what I can
Give up now.
make.
I'll give it a shot.
Why am I moving? No, 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 no. Rejuvenating miasma? Oh, yeah, I still don't need, stuff to raise the dead. Which is nice. I can basically just summon an infinite amount of... not an infinite amount, but I can summon as many evil fellas as I need. That's not what I want. Heroism? Okay. We want one of these. We'll go ahead and craft one of these. Think of bark skin. We'll throw the bark skin on Shadowheart. Okay. Actually, she might not even need that. We'll throw that to Astorian. Hill Giant Strength goes to Lae'zel. And I might bop her with an enlarged person. And I'll go ahead and send this over to Shadowheart. Because if she ends up not needing that bark skin potion, we're just gonna throw that on her.
Eager for battle.
Alright. Drinky, drinky. Actually, that probably didn't actually do anything because her strength is already crazy. We could have just given her a potion of the Colossus and called it a day. But now we know.
Let's move.
And knowing is half the battle. Largely so.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Yeah, your AC is already 16, so just drink the thing of necrotic resistance. Because by God, we need you alive if nothing else.
Watch your back.
Potion of Bloodlust might not end up doing that much, and you're the not Bloodlust viciousness. But any chance for you to get crits on sneak attacks, we will take.
Road ahead.
Alright. And we are not going to save here, because I can do that prep work way better next time. And if we die, we're going to call it a revamp. Oh, Kethric. Knock, knock.
No
Housekeeping.
longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
I highly doubt that. I don't believe that for a second. Alright. There's Kethric. I think I saw Isabel. No, I did not. Oh! Hello! I was not expecting all three of you here.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
The girls are fighting.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Is this where we learn that everything is being held together by some duct tape and a string?
Salute, yes, with cleavers through his blood-starved flesh.
Who is that poor guy?
Or crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
Wow, her design is really cool.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
Alright, now that you've introduced us to everyone.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison?
Oops. It's in the hand of some tiefling wizard and her asshole friends.
A rogue true soul, flaunting it under your nose all this time. And you ran from her.
I mean, would you like to try?
sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Kethric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up.
Ah, yes, because that's not going to make this go from 20 to 100.
So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager.
I can't wait to hit this guy. He has one of those faces, you know?
The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
We stand a girl boss.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again, 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 again.
Ma'am? Where have I heard her voice before? It's not like super familiar, but it's like familiar enough that you're sitting here like, do I know you? Oh, her skin moves. That's cool.
He must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Kethric, might I suggest closing your fist?
She's so pouty that she isn't able to kill anyone. I can see why she ends up becoming the favorite.
Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
Ooh! I'm seeing a theme here. And of course, you know, the Dead 3. If you haven't figured it out by now, by this point in the game. I'm sure this looks really good on a, not on a okay laptop. I thought they were gonna be like stepping on that. Are they? Are they not? Where is this going?
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
My ultimate question is, how did the Mind Flayers
There we
and the
are.
Dead Three start
It wouldn't
working
do
together?
to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard.
Oh,
Absolute.
that's Will's dad. Oh dear. Oh, they created the Absolute. That's the plot.
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Oh, her hair kind of turns into a mace at the bottom. That's really cool. I feel like we need to intervene. Now, maybe? Maybe not? Okay. What's the plan? Do we have a plan?
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Kethric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
Interesting. Oh, they took the brain with them. And the dad. Well... shit.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Uh-oh. This doesn't look good. We're gonna skip that one. Oh, well, there's Isobel. And there's some guys. And there's... uh-oh. The Night Song. I forget what her name is.
Step forward.
Arin. Aelin. Just report back to Will at camp later. So we found your dad. Yeah, we're gonna rescue the Grand Duke. Grand Duke Ravengard was affected with the elected temple and taken to Baldur's Gate. Oops. Found the Night Side.
There you are.
Oh.
As predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light?
Bad timing. More than anything else. Wrong place, wrong time.
You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
It's very ironic that this is the character I'm playing. Here's the ultimate question of the day.
The very fact of your being attests to its power. Despite your infection, you resisted the brain here in the heart of its domain. What good is an army of thralls if they do not obey their master? Let us speak plainly.
I am! You are not!
My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me.
Your kid back?
My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more.
Well, you can't say he doesn't care. He's definitely not a deadbeat.
For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death.
If I remember, technically they're not chosen, they're avatars, which is different. But this is Baldur's Gate, where they're basically feeding you the Forgotten Realms War on a spoon.
You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here.
Hi, Autumn.
I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
Bold claims. Considering Actually, I will not say I whipped his ass. That was, Oh, was that what he meant with and then take control of it? To be fair,
Say farewell, Isabel.
To be fair, they're probably all planning on screwing each other over at some point in this whole ordeal.
I'm grateful to you for bringing me home. I was a fool to resist. I know better now.
Oh. Oh, that's... That's devastating.
Good luck in the City of Judgment. I wish you the best. Sincerely.
That's heart-wrenching. He basically just made her a puppet.
My lord, I offer you these souls so they may return as servants to your cause. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
You know, I was gonna say, oh, at least he cares about her, but obviously he doesn't if he's willing to basically strip her away into being a puppet. Anyways, what is this lineup? Oh no! Oh no! We're gonna have to kill her! Also, we need a way to get her out. Oh, this is about to suck. This is about to really suck. Alright, what if we basically do a similar number to what we did before? We basically just hold a line.
Can't give up.
And pray for the best. Wow, yeah, if Isabel gets captured, that's it. That's awful. Can I drop? I can drop one here. I'm gonna try to aggro these things. And then let's just do a quick rundown. Oh, he's a paladin. And he's already injured. Probably because of the fight we had earlier. +5 bonus to saving throws. Fuck. Kethric is immune against all damage while he has the Night Song imprisoned. I should have had Astarion run for it. I actually might still be able to if I time things well. He doesn't have Misty Step anymore though, does he? Because that would have... So, no one touch him. No one go near him. 6 feet away. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay. Everything else should be simple. There's just a whole ass mind flayer here. Where the fuck did you come from? If next round I pop a Sanctuary on Astarion and have him double dash to the Night Song, I'm kind of wishing I thought this through and did that, like, here and now. Like, that's what I was doing as we were speaking right now. She's too far, and it would be too high. What is the plan? Does this require concentration? No, it does not. You live here. Can you fly? Indeed you can. How far can you fly? If I have you dash and fly, can you get... In theory, could you get to that Mind Flayer? Yes, you can. God be with you, Air Elemental. Oh, that's good to note. It can just straight up teleport. Now, Lae'zel does have Misty Step, but she doesn't have Double Dash, which is kind of what we're banking on here. And she's gonna be needed to, like, hold the fucking fort. Well, there's no point in trying to hit him. I really don't... I don't want to kill her. But she needs to get out of the fight, because she's probably just gonna support Kethric. Alright, and now I click this button and we just wait to see what happens. I don't think the Intellect Devourers are gonna be awful, though. Okay. You shall dash. You shall fly. Can you get over here? Vaguely? Yeah. Help that spirit weapon on that side. What? Okay. Can you dash and fly and get over here? Where are those other things? Oh, that's it. Okay. Yeah. Just make it that direction. Shovel. Hold the line. I got nothing for you. You can't fly. I'm glad I grabbed the flying ghouls instead of anything else. Okay. Is there a god? No. Yes? Maybe? Hell yeah!
Grave mistake.
Oh, for the love of... And the Mind Flayer's all the way over there. God damn it! we'll go ahead and kill that little guy. You bastard! What? Who lost concentration on what? Oh no, the tentacles are gone. That's fine. This is fine. Wait, who just got deadly orders placed on them? Was that me? Yeah, oh no! How much does that do? Don't react. Bonk 'em. Bonk. Can't reach destination? What do I pay you for? Can you move up here? Can you move over here at least? Is there a reason no one was able to do anything?
Time to push my luck again.
Okay. I guess we're starting this early. How did... Oh, one came down here. Yeah, like I said, she kind of needs to go out. Oh, that fucking mind flayer is stunning us. That's why everything is going horribly wrong. And then... yeah, Aelin is still going through it. Okay, so that did that. Oh, that has a very, very, very far range. We're just gonna take out some of these guys. We're gonna have to hold off on some of the counter spells. Thank God it's just a thing in the air that clerics just miss. Ah yes, let's have all three of our big bads in one spot. I can't think of a way for this to go horribly wrong. Wow, okay. Oh, that's right, I have resistance on necrotic damage. Yeah, we're not gonna worry too much on those. Oh, wait, you don't. Oh, but you have 90 HP. Never mind, you're fine. Alright, Astarian, you have one job, and one job only. Do you have Misty Step still, by the way? Yes, you do. Your mission, should you choose to accept it. Oh, I wouldn't have even needed the dash, would I? Okay, well that's fine. You are there. And at the top of the next round, we can finally actually touch this guy. Okay. Let's juice up you. Let's stand a little in the front of you. What is this?
Time to strike.
And let's go ahead and top you off, because I'd rather you have the HP now than something horrible happen.
What now?
What I'd really love to do is drop a fireball right there. But unfortunately, we just have to live with what we can do. he's now standing in a position where Lae'zel can rock him, so that is nice. Get her out. Get her out. Get her going. Alright, now that you have contributed, get back here.
This will do nicely.
And he still has a couple rounds of Sanctuary, so we can kind of do whatever. We're gonna move like 2 steps forward. And get that. Then we're gonna move over here. And that does no damage there. And then I'm gonna realize that our wizard is on 11 HP. I regret every decision I've ever made. What can you cast at 2nd level? What have you been casting? No, you don't need a 2nd level guiding bolt. We're gonna hope a 1st level can do this. My god, Shadowheart, please. Thank you. Okay.
Time to strike.
Okay, he's knocked out. We'll deal with him later. Oh, what the hell?
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Okay, we're doing really good, guys. We're doing very good. No one's gone down yet. Drink. Drink. No one's gone down yet. There's something horrible I can do to you. You can't target undead. Ah. Oh, 5%. No, okay. Well, that would have been really fun if I could have gotten that off. Any damage is good damage. Don't react. We need to save these. I wouldn't say that just yet. I'm doing whatever I can to keep myself from snapping. I know we're about to die. Why are you walking? There we go. And they immediately die because of the fucking... Oh, that's really good. Good job, buddy.
Moving.
Talk to me.
Okay. healing. Yes. Yes. All takers. Can I just potentially just yay? And what's the one that lets you teleport? God, his AC is ridiculous. Go unconscious, sweetheart. This is for your own good. So we can't kill the Mind Flayer, but we can kill Isabel. I'm not even gonna worry about that much, because I'm gonna be honest, I think even if I knocked her undead, she was kind of done for. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Here, Lae'zel, you wanna join the party? This might be really stupid, by the way. Placing her right next to this guy? Probably pretty dumb. So dumb, I'm probably not even gonna use the multi-attack thing. Can we please kill this last guy? Thank you. Now, your guys' next objective is to, like, start heading this way.
I can't even catch my breath.
Something tells me I should be saving my spell slots for a little bit. I would love for, like... Yeah, sorry. That was an accident.
My lord brought her back once already.
Yeah, that was really stupid putting Lae'zel there. Jesus Christ! Huh?
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal.
What are you thinking?
Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready.
This is about to get worse, isn't it? This is why this is my favorite spike. Autumn, that's not very comforting.
Am yours.
Hello? Um, I think you need to take a couple steps back, babe. Yeah, I think it's time to go. I think we got. You know what? We have an appointment with the medieval dentist. We're not gonna be able to finish this today. I am the shadow on the moon at night, filling your dreams to the brim with fright. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. I love how absolutely confused we look. Okay, I appreciate the resume. But where is this leading? Oh. My man monologue. I am infamous for we are fucked, aren't we?
But it is no matter. For I am death, and I am not the end. I am a beginning.
The good news is, I think he's gonna be confined to this one space. The bad news is, this is pretty fucking terrifying. That is a big hat you have. Oh. Yeah, we don't have enough spells for this. Absolutely every single person here looks like they would rather be somewhere else. Yes, shit indeed. Now I say why I told you to save the optimism. Yeah, thanks. Oh, and those things are still turned on. But something tells me his AC is much lower than Apostle of Merkel. Yeah, so I think what makes them technically avatars is that they can do this. I did not tell you to do shit. Bone chills all nearby creatures. Resistant to cold damage, so I'm glad I grabbed the wind guy. He does not know how to play any musical instruments. Noob. His weight is 200 kilograms. Armor class 19. Yeah, I think his was higher. The other guy. Well, we have a problem. Lae'zel is almost dead. Everyone is almost dead, but Lae'zel especially. All right, everyone, have some juice. Have some juice. I don't think Lae'zel was able to heal. That's not great. But she's so far up there. I guess if I angle things just right. Hold on. Can I bonk him? Can I bonk him with the Mega Bonk? Without bonking anyone else? Is anyone else at risk of bonk? No, I can't even hit him. Never mind, we'll save that for later. Is it too much to see if Turn Undead will work? Just on a whim. Yeah, I figured, but you know. No, right now, what you are doing is you are going to go into your inventory. Who has that superior healing potion? I will... Who had that thing? Was it me? It was probably me. I ended up hoarding a lot of that. Yeah, drink. Never mind. Okay. Well... For Asgard, I guess. This is fucking working.
Still breathing, despite everything.
That happened.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Lae'zel did almost all of this thing's HP in one go. Okay, I'm gonna end up hitting a bunch of others. Can I, like, at him specifically here? You know what? I'll take 6 damage. Well. Uh-oh. Actually, no. Hold on. it might be able to make that in one hop. Now I'm having to ask the question of what's more important, getting Aelin up or can you do another Misty Step? Nope. Alright. Alright. Astarion. Aelin's #1 hero since the start of this entire thing. Or... yeah. That wasn't necessarily the plan? That's not gonna help. She's still down. Is there something saying that they can't be healed right now? And does that something have to happen to be the god of the dead? Can't reach destination. Okay, well, can she shimmy this way and... yeah, do that? Actually, really funny. Can we do this now? Tale as old as time. Hey, gays and lesbians gotta watch out for each other. I was expecting that to go way worse, but Lae'zel hitting all 4 of those, actually 3 of those hits, saved the day. Alright guys, we can now add Kill the God to our scout vests. Just take one of the bones from his fingers and, like, pin it on if you can. God, I can't wait for the long rest after this. Excuse me. Can you die faster, please? Like, come on. Oh. Hey. You. Yeah, but I believe the reason why they're avatars is because Merkel being able to, like, kind of engulf Kethric. That's like an avatar thing. That's a chosen thing.
I am its master.
That's an avatar thing. That's not a chosen thing. Well, I just made your god my bitch, so I don't know. We are taking applications for worshippers, actually, if you're searching.
My lord, hear me.
I don't think he can right now. Shadowheart is nowhere to be seen in this cutscene. What's funny is...
nothing. I am forsaken.
What's funny is, it was Shar who gave you the immortality thing, if I'm doing my math right. Though, I'm guessing she's not keeping count. Anyone who spites Saloon is a friend of Shar.
You have no idea what you've done.
I do know that your armor is probably gonna go on Lae'zel in the next few seconds. So can you hurry this up?
Isabel.
is gonna sock you when you get to the Underlife. Isabel is about to be WWE pay-per-view. Isabel and your wife are about to rock your shit in the next lifetime. I love how I take this extremely, heartfelt, lovely scene. His last words are his daughter, which he essentially did everything for, and I have no seriousness whatsoever. Hey, Aelin.
The villain is dead.
Man, she hated him. I don't blame her.
The rats! Together, we have crushed him, brain and body.
Is this because he got your girlfriend killed? I like how even we're like, you good, Curly? Please don't mar the armor. I want that. Actually, you know what? For like 200 years or more, actually I think it's closer to 500. For 500 years, she was kept in the Shadowfell. You can hit him a few more times.
Now, we pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed!
Hush. Shoo.
A pity I cannot say the same for Isabel.
I mean, we have a revive
She may
scroll.
have been Ketheric's daughter, but she was my world entire.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, sorry I got your girlfriend killed. I mean it. It was an accident. Please don't kill me.
Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
I hope you don't mind me looting the corpse of your father-in-law and girlfriend.
Kethric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
What do we got here? Ah, something tells me we're gonna want to slip that tea. Oh, hey, we're playing as Shadowheart right now. Hello? Okay. Yo, Isabel was kitted! And then that we can add to where, so we don't need that as much.
I am fury. I am death.
Where's Kethric's body? There it is. Oh! I see a problem. I feel like if you kill the god of the dead, everything else should just die.
Can't give up. Not now.
Skip. I don't know where these other two guys are coming from. I'm still all the way down there. By the way, this air elemental is about to become a staple.
Should mind my step.
I don't think there's anything else we're gonna want to... Actually, no. Let's see what the Mind Flayer has. And because this is a pitiful sight.
Just a brief respite.
Well, okay, we got $45 out of that. Is the idea that we're gonna need to collect these 3 stones in order to stop the Absolute? This is like a weird Pokemon game. Gotta get all these random artifacts and shit. Or I guess not necessarily.
In death, the body is cooling.
I don't know where I got that knife from. maybe Astarion brought it on loan. Oh, don't use your hands. No, use this.
You did well. Really well.
Can I help you? What?
And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those 3 against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. A temporary reprieve, but a welcome one. With a brain on its way to the city, its influence here is weakened. The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown.
Cool.
The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential.
Neat.
And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain. I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Kethric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash. An arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny.
Well.
The other is a mystery to me. But the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead three. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The tyrant, the assassin, and the necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together and controlling an elder brain.
Yeah, we're cooked.
I dare not imagine what they might achieve. Hope is a luxury for those who have a choice. This is the battle of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun.
Screw Faerun. This is absolutely gonna mess with all of the planes.
The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the Chosen before that happens. We must take their stone. Our chances of success are slim. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword.
I don't even trust you that much of a shield, but...
And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Okay, can I please finish looting his body? Thank you. Oh, they're just gonna give us a portal out of here. That's great. Reaper's Embrace. We're gonna send that to... Ah, god damn it. She's gonna be encumbered. We'll look at that here in a second. Kethric Shield. That's gonna go to Shadowheart. That's gonna go to camp. And believe it or not, we're gonna send that to Karlach. Crumpled note. Read. Ow! Oh, this looks like their little workstation. I didn't need that game.
Vlaakith's will be done.
What can you get rid of? Send that to him. Oh. And we'll send that to camp. I can still see some uses for the adamantine armor.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Pick up and
Don't
add to
mind if I do.
wares. We're gonna loot the fuck out of this table. I hate to be the poor shopkeep that we see first. Invasion plans for the Sword Coast. Grand design is a Mind Flayer species-wide ambition to return to the days of their conquering greatness through an act of sudden mass Ceramorphosis, given the Elder Brain and overall command to an impeccable army of illithid slave warriors, with each to defeat their old enemies, human and humanoid, Githyanki and Illitharid. Of course, this delusional madness, megalomania on a cosmic scale, and I know just how to turn it to our purposes. We're going to help the Mind Flayer enact their grand design, but only in the way that suits us. The illithid shall have their crusade to enslave, but they will be acting in turn as our slaves, and we shall determine the how, when, and where of their greatest illicit outbreak. To be precise, I, Gortash, will determine these things. Commanding the grand design is clearly a benign task.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I don't think there's gonna be any. Lord Gortash, the Committee of Concerned Patriarchs would like to extend an invitation to a formal meeting at the High Hall to discuss plans short and long term for the economic livelihood of Baldur's Gate. Tuesday, the 12th noon, and luncheon will be served. May we presume your attendance? Underneath this book concerning the cult of the Absolute and the dangers it presents is scrawled this response to the text. This hastily written drivel is admittedly well-intentioned. Its author is clearly fizzing with the fear of the Absolute. The problem is that they conflate the rise of the cult with the other things like the heat death of the universe, the resurrection of One-Eyed Vecna, the Lich, the proliferation of necromantic excess, and even the withering of some important fruits from Chult. The person needs a glass of water and a lie down. Well, we don't need that. Okay, I think that's everything we need. And we are gonna head up to the surface. Hello? Like 6 people. We're all talking there at once. Withers is here. I'm not shocked about Jaheira. I'm shocked about him.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and 2 more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead 3 holding the chain.
I don't think there's a worse lineup.
Reminds me of old times.
What have you gone through?
Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and illithids working in concert. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general.
Yes.
You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of 2 more.
One being held by a murderer, and the other one being held by an egomaniac.
The chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them. The city needs me. The Harpers know their tasks. And I know my calling. I thought my grand adventures were behind me, but I should have known better. My place is with you.
All right, welcome
You
aboard.
ventured into the heart of darkness when I could not. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead. How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn?
Not well at all. We
There is
hardly
a
have
road
food.
should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelin's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. Find me at your camp, huh? I can remember how to take orders, as well as give them.
We're not gonna look into that. See you later. Why are you here?
I have something to ask.
We can talk to Aelin in a second. Why are you here?
The shadows yet fester. The dead three united under cover of darkness.
Actually, I know why you're here.
There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed.
I skipped by accident.
Do illithids possess souls?
Forget that! What are you doing
Where
here?
matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
Oh, right, because you...
I shall
right.
ask yet again. Do illithids possess souls?
Your kids are running around causing a muck, and so you feel like you have to step in.
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services. Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished, as one, and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder. No.
Fair enough. Alright. Aelin. And Halsin. Wow, we have a full house here. No one mind my winged undead here, after we just killed the Lord of Undead.
Kethric is dead. Balthazar is dead.
Isabel. Sweet Isabel is no more. But we live.
Yay!
We live at the mercy of the gods. Even I, immortal, have no guarantee of days to come. We must remain vigilant and grateful. I will join your camp tonight. There we will discuss the spirals of time, past and future. And we will make merry in the present, wherein we reside.
Good, I'll see you there.
You certainly will. And you, Sharon. Cleric of the Lady of Loss, who is so much more than she appears. You and Dame Aylin have dangerous ground to tread. We will cover some small part of it soon.
Good. Whatever you think you know about me had better be worth it. You've already cost me dearly.
I'm sure it will. Halsin?
You prevailed, my friend. Now your path takes you to Baldur's Gate. But I cannot join you.
Hello?
Out there, the curse still thrives. I failed this place. Now I must remain behind and stand watch over it.
Right, because I completely fucked up his quest! Shit. I forgot about that. I could try begging, but...
This place needs me. I wish it were different.
God damn it! Yeah. Wolverine. I forgot to destroy the shadow curse. Fuck.
You helped me escape this hellspit. Then took down the heart of Moonrise, Kethric himself. Oh, I'm impressed. And I'm not a man easily impressed. Indeed. You're worth 10 of my own crew. That is clear to see. I underestimated you. Kept who I was and who I represent from you. But I see now that was a mistake. I am Wolverine Bongle, leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes. No doubt you've heard.
You recall stories of the Iron Hand Gnomes, a talented group of inventors who were banished from Baldur's Gate.
Do not speak of a story you only know the half of. We are inventors of the highest order, matched, perhaps, but never surpassed by the Gondians at the High House of Wonders. But our forebears were foolish, complicit with Saravok's madness over a century past. And so, we were banished. We still are to this day.
Cool.
The very one. It's the only mistake the Iron Hand Gnomes ever made. And it cost us everything. I have fought tooth and nail to restore our reputation. Particularly against the Gondian detractors who live in glass houses. I filled appeals, pleaded with the High Artificer himself. They've refused us time and again. Now, however, I will make them listen.
What do you want me to do?
Find me in the city.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we're not gonna mess with whatever those sounds are. Sweet! Well, before we do anything else, we're gonna take a... We're probably gonna have to sit through a little bit more dialogue, though. That's fine. We're almost done. Man, we just have to answer to everyone. Oh, for the love of... Go away. Okay.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Kinda want to do that last. Oh, yes.
A moment for the two of us.
So about your dad,
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun. Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like. Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist, and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
oh, yes, this.
But first, a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
To be fair, if her home specifically was under siege, I don't think she'd need to do that much. But we'll choose the okay
As
answer.
would I. And more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute.
If he tells the full story, y'all ready to be bad at Izora?
The dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world.
A specific
Others
dragon.
worship the dragon goddess Tiamat.
Yes.
And intend to summon her to Faerun.
To conjure the Dragon Queen and lay waste to Baldur's Gate.
This is why if you ever go to Faerun, you will
10
not
day
go to
after
Baldur's Gate.
I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. As the maelstrom howls, Missoura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while two devils stood witness, and I said yes. One soul for one city. I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis.
Well, that's ironic.
The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Missoura replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance.
Ah.
I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her. She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Missoura's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
What about
He
Pops?
returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Missoura had swept it clean.
So she purposely fucked your life
my
over.
Stone eye, but he only turned away. After, he said only one word. Go. So I did. I understand. No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst. And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither. More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
Well, that was fun. You're probably gonna bring up Gortash. So... the good news is, the guy you got sold from is not a good person at all. So it wasn't just against you.
Didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
The tadpole, the absolute. How? I'd never have protected a Bay Knight even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him.
Oh.
He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him. He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
I can feel it. The engine is getting hotter. Louder. I feel like it might burn out completely. And soon, if I don't find some way to fix it. You know, Zariel may have put the fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead. You expect this shit from devils, but not from the people you care about. Let's get to the city. Got business there I'm highly fucking keen to attend to.
Sounds good. We're gonna give you a second.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
I was about to say, you mentioned that to me once.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
I mean, she is the goddess of secrets.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others, someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Hell yeah!
Your mind
I'm
joins
nosy
with
as hell.
Shadowheart's.
Let's do this.
Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Am I misremembering, or are wolves one of Saloon's favorite beasts? I know lycanthropes are good aligned lycanthropes. Oh, was the wolf mad because it was looking at the Sharon?
You remember that it is a common right amongst Aluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry.
No shit.
It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
I have a bet. I don't think you're gonna like
You
it.
already know. Did you not see
Yeah.
yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That's what I was worried about.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
That didn't look entirely convincing.
It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched. And mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Neat. if that is everything, we're taking a long rest, and that will be the end of the stream. We'll rest. Lord, we need it. Bestie? Sweetheart? I heard that. Da 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 da. Alright, what? Oh well, might as well. Well, it's fresh on the brain.
I've been lied to. My whole life.
I'm so pathetic for this woman.
I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
By the way, does anyone have any suggestions for people to raid out to tonight?
Not if you enjoy having your head attached to your neck. She stole my family from me. She stole my life. Whatever reason she has isn't good enough.
I wasn't even meaning to pry that way, but apologies, babe.
We'd better press on for now. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Sweet. Save. New save. Save. Beautimus. Alright. And we officially head out for the night. Who can we raid to? I'm taking suggestions if anyone is interested. Oh, hey! Mina is streaming. Alright. I will send y'all in the hands of the lovely Mina Bun. I'm not quite sure what she's streaming right now, but she's an absolute delight to be hanging out with, so I hope y'all have a blast. Thank y'all so much for joining me. I hope y'all all have a wonderful evening. Nighty night now.